And action
We're back.
again.
Back in the game.
Yeah, James is sort of back. He's
Yeah.
like 98% back.
Yeah, if you zoom in, no one's zooming on my face, but I went to the dentist today and had a bit of anaesthetic on this side, so it's why it's a bit lopsided. So we allow that.
He's not having a stroke. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't get panicking in the comments.
Not yet.
You smell toast.
Mm.
You know that's what they say when you're having a stroke, you smell toast, burning toast.
Really?
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, if your face obviously starts to get like lopsided, and if you smell burning toast, that means you're having a stroke, or is it a seizure? I think it's a stroke.
Yeah. I mean, you'd probably just be on the floor anyway, not thinking about toast.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not going to be having a stroke. Oh, I can smell toast. I must be having a stroke.
Right, you never know. You never know. If you're at home because someone's just burning toast.
Yeah, true.
Anyway,
Right, let's move on from this topic now.
Yeah, enough of that. Right, so today's topic is we're gonna just do like a little. Well, I reckon we'll just call this like Dnb episode 1 because we won't give the Dnb ones like we're just gonna kind of chat shit about drum and bass, and we'll just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus like the previous episodes where we've done a topic in the name. Does that make sense? So basically, this people know that like if they want to listen to drum, like specifically to the drum and bass content, they just go on this ones.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go around the table. We're going to choose 10 artists, 10 songs, and then a few memorable moments that drum and bass has brought you specifically, whether that's live events or like stuff that's happened at home because you heard a certain song, la la la. I came up with this because I did with Cam because I was like I literally cannot choose my top. I said I didn't even think I could choose my top 10.
Mate, someone asked me today on the question thing on Instagram, favourite drum and bass artist. I was literally thinking for like 10 minutes. I can't pick one.
Well, that's when you saw when
I
saw that on your Instagram, and that reminded me of what because me and Cam talked about it last week. So it kind of reminded me of a good topic for today's episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've already got a list written up because I deal with Cam. So if obviously I know like it's probably going to take a little while for you guys to think. Obviously about your.
Well, I can pretty much come up with it on the cuff.
I did it first and listed off mine, and then it'll give you inspiration to choose your.
Yeah.
So, in no particular order because I cannot even put these in order.
No.
I was going to say Wilkinson.
Yeah.
Metric. Friction. K9. I know right now, like this is just yes to everyone else as well.
Yeah, this is going to be hard as well.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Dimension. Culture Shock. Subfocus. K Motions. Graphics. And then Camo and Crooked.
That's literally what I would say majority.
Yeah. So for me, there was like a few people who was like, I had to choose between Camo and Crooked because I had like 3 left, but like 3 I chose, and I was like, I need to choose between Camo and Crooked, Red V, and Delta Heavy.
Yeah.
I chose Camo and Crooked because I've seen Camo and Crooked live now a couple of times, and James will attest. Oh no, sorry, Charlie will to New Year.
Oh, one of the best sets I've ever seen.
Incredible. So yeah, it was a very fucking hard choice, I have to admit. So yeah, I know Charlie's potentially got maybe a bit more of a heavy. Maybe he'll switch out a few people for maybe a couple of heavier artists.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of like the last few. I'm just quickly looking through my Spotify right now.
I'm doing that.
Give me a minute. Give me like 10.
I'll chat some more shit while you two are having a look.
10 seconds.
So yeah, so it was definitely really hard, and like there's a good few honorable mentions. As I said, so Fred V is an honorable mention for me. Delta Heavy, Subsonic is also another big mention, like honorable mention. Yeah, and then in terms of like I haven't prepared songs, so I'll have to have a look through for songs. But yeah, fuck me, it was hard to choose top 10. Like I could easily do a top 15, and it's just get as competitive as like each person that chooses that top 15 could be a number 1.
Yeah. There's so many like good drum and bass artists nowadays that just the genre itself is very good.
And I actually just watched a interview with Sub Focus and Friction. That was posted on Danny Howard's YouTube. Danny Howard's a Radio 1 presenter.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, it was an interview. It was like an hour and a bit, and it was like really interesting to listen to and stuff. And like watching, I'm like for you don't know, like Friction's been in the scene since the start. And like the fact he looks as young as he does, considering he's been in the rave scene for like 25 to 20 years, is ridiculous.
Yeah, mad.
Self-preservation.
Mm-hmm.
But have any of you boys come up with it?
Yes, I have. Okay, so mine starts off pretty much similar to Josh's in the sense that Wilkinson, Friction, K9, Dimension, Subfocus, Cameron Crooked, K Motions. Now these next three I haven't seen live.
Yeah,
I haven't seen live, but I've listened to their sets and obviously their tracks on that SoundCloud and Spotify. And these three are like, I'm very itching to see these live this year. And those three are HeadX. I'm absolutely desperate to see HeadX. Alchemist. Really want to see Alchemist. And Turno.
Okay.
Alchemist set, I think it was at Primworks, is unreal.
I've seen Alchemist live twice.
Do you rate it or not?
I wasn't that thrilled.
You're not really into the heavy Dnb, are you?
And
Huh?
I do like heavy D&D.
You're not like scatty Dnb.
I don't like stupid. I don't like HeadX. HeadX was a no for me.
Mate, I was itching to see HeadX.
And Turno is a yes for me. Turno is one of the best. Turno was the first rave I ever went to. Turno and K9.
Really?
Turno's sick. Yes.
But Turno lives near me. Well,
Yeah.
not that far from me. Yeah. So, but I've never actually seen him.
Wouldn't surprise me if you ran into him one day.
Huh?
Wouldn't surprise me if you eventually ran into him one day.
He trains at games.
That's what I mean.
At the gym I used to train. Yeah. But I always used to see like him put it on his story, but I never like saw him in there because he trained at like weird times.
Probably, yeah.
But I was speaking to one of my mates there, and he says, "Yeah, I've seen him in there all the time." Obviously, he's not into drum and bass, so he doesn't really realise
Mm-hmm.
who he is.
Surprised you didn't say Bo, Charlie.
Oh, it's Boo, mate. I'll go switch out Alchemist, and put Boo in. Can't believe I forgot that.
well,
Yeah, Boo. Switch
mine.
out for Alchemist. Boo is unreal, live, unreal.
Yeah, Have I seen HeadX? No, I left early.
Okay.
I was at an event where HeadX was supposed to play.
I mean, the biggest one that was in your list that's not in mine is probably Metric. I've gone off Metric. I think he's fallen off.
Cold Shock and Graphics.
Oh yeah. I think Metric's fallen off a bit.
What?
But I just don't like see him like popping off.
Are you mad?
I just don't see him at events. Any event,
Bro,
he's never on the lineup.
Two of my favorite sets ever.
He does more like festivals though, rather than like winter events.
Yeah, true.
He doesn't.
I mean, I've only seen him once. It was good,
Because
but
hospitality artist, I mean, he doesn't really go to obviously the DnB All Stars events. He mostly does hospitality events.
yeah, that's true.
I'll read off mine then. So mine's going to be a lot different because it's not as heavy, and I do like a lot of liquid. So my top would be, well, this is in no particular order, the Hybrid Minds,
Very good.
BCE, if you know who they are.
Yeah.
They're so underrated. Dimension, Graphics, Chaser Status. I know Josh is a fan, but I've seen them live.
Yeah, good one.
So good.
Chase Status banging.
Yeah. And then
It was so we saw them return.
Yeah, but that's Return. Return was a shit event. We had a great time, but
live like a fair few times, and every time they've been so good.
Yeah, I've seen them a few times. They're sick.
I've seen them a few times. I mean, to be fair, when I saw them the first time, they were right, but then since then, I've seen them a couple of times. They just haven't been great.
Yeah, that's fair. And then who else was it? Subfocus, Wilkinson, Culture Shock, and Cameron Kirks. And I think that's all of them.
Solid. I mean, pretty similar lists.
Yeah,
together.
All pretty
There was
similar.
some Dimension all around, Wilkinson Subfocus all around as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the reason they're at the top of the game.
Yeah, exactly.
It is, exactly.
Right. So, and it's probably hard to choose top 10 songs. So why don't we all go around
Or just throw
and
some
give,
songs.
like, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
do you want to
throw some songs in
do?
it.
Let's just do three at a time. So
Yeah,
say
yeah.
the name, or say the name, and then also like the subgenre, if it's like heavy dance floor, whatever.
Okay.
All right,
Gonna
She's
start,
going
Josh.
Okay. So easily, good to me, Friction. I've got this as a dance floor track. I've got a very like personal attachment to that song.
Oh,
Also, the one high contrast remix got another very deep emotional connection to that song. That's like a euphoric like high contrast has a certain sound. It's like that. And the third one's hard, man. Probably Savior Dimension, and that's like heavy dance floor.
I think I can pick one song that's a GOAT song. Tidal Wave.
Tidal Wave is a very good tune.
yeah. That's
I
good
think
tune.
that's up there, one of like the best tunes.
That is
Take
good.
You High, obviously Wilkinson, obviously fucking timeless.
Yeah.
White Flag.
One track. What were you say?
What's a White Flag VIP Delta Heavy?
Mm.
Yeah, banging tune. One song that is like I have a very emotional connection to after New Year's. Josh, you probably know what it is Endorphins, Subfocus, Red V and Graphics.
Yeah.
Unreal tune. Unreal.
Yeah.
And then like a couple others. That new Wilkinson with Becky Hill. Is it called Here For You?
Yeah, Heavy.
Yeah, I think that's it. That's an absolute summer vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And then a good old heavy one. That new K9 tune, Set It Off, banger,
Oh, banger.
absolute banger.
Yeah.
A huge tune, Electrify, Fred V and Graphics. This is such a good song. Such a good
That's
song.
good.
Until the End, Subfocus. Another euphoric song. And this is another good one. Alive, Changing Stages. That's got like an emotional attachment to me.
Yeah. All Goes Wrong as well as a fucking big tune.
Huge tune.
Well, in the comment, also in the bio of the we put in the bio of the Spotify, but like in the bio I'll put a list of all the songs and the artists. So if you want to check them out as well.
Yeah, solid.
All right.
Make sure
One
you put
song
in the comments what your favourite tracks and artists are as well.
Good one, Charlie. Yes, we would like to, obviously like. I mean, I very highly doubt now because my Dnb playlist is 1,100 songs. I don't think anyone's gonna have anything I don't at this point.
Yeah.
But it would still be interesting to hear if there are any other gems.
And what link the playlist
recent,
as well.
What's that? Oh yeah, actually, I could just make a whole new playlist and add the songs to them.
Yeah, no, I mean link your playlist like as majority song.
Yeah, I could just. I'll just leave my playlist in the comments as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, one song I found recently. So I heard this song at Hospitality Brighton for Halloween. So this was like for my birthday rave. And this song, Cam thought was unreleased, but then I found out like last week that after doing some more research, it wasn't. And this is like one of the most euphoric songs I think I've ever heard live. Like I think I've ever been so in the fucking moment, and that as like when I heard that song, and that is Tension, Fred V and Graphics featuring Metric.
We haven't heard that.
It's so like the fucking melody is like something else. Like it sounds like sex to my ears.
Yeah.
Really?
It is one hands down one of my favorite drum bass songs of all time. Massive.
Decent. Another few tracks. Back on Top by Turno.
Back on Top. Children of Hell X.
Huh?
Children of Hell X.
Oh yeah. High Note by K Motions.
Yeah, that's a big one.
One that's been overplayed so much, but when it first came out, Desire, like
I still love it to this day.
Yeah, it's a classic.
It is overplayed, but it's such a good song, and everyone knows it now because it's so much.
The
So,
thing is, I've got to the point now where like every time I hear it, I like it even more.
yeah, it's so
Because
good.
I like it now. Because like after
Yeah.
after lockdown, not hearing it at all, and then coming back and like it was just like
Yeah, it's one of those songs. If you had to choose a song, you could put it on, and everyone's gonna get up and go for it, guaranteed.
Same with Afterglow. Isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah. I was never much as a fan of Afterglow as I was of Desire. Desire hands down for me wins.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, I
The
don't know.
one song that James loves and was rinsing when it came out was
Oh.
Utopia by Metric.
Yeah, I really
banger.
much. Oh, and another
Yeah.
I like Free For All. Who's that by?
Free fall. Oh, free. Wait. Free falling.
Yeah,
Geeks. Freaks and Geeks. Yeah, I think that tune.
that's an absolute banger. I rinsed that for weeks. Like had it on repeat.
I think that, like Josh, this is one of the best songs I've ever heard.
Yeah. I was listening. I was like, this song.
Last
yeah.
Subsonic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Last
a good one.
Subsonic.
I've got quite a
Oh,
bad.
another good one.
A good song. Go on.
Last Jungle by Sub Focus, the Cameron Crook remix. Every time we saw Sub Focus last year, that was the ending song.
Yeah.
It was unreal. What a song!
Yeah, that and also the synth sound systems remix of that as well is ridiculous. That's the song I used for the trailer for the promo video.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it's the synth sound systems remix of that song.
Oh, decent.
Mm-hmm. A few others: Ultra Funk, Friction Canine, Friction Metric.
Solid. Operator, AMC.
Operator.
Heavy.
Operator. Boom!
And then just kicks in.
Oh, easily Cientolo, fucking Camo Crook, Prometheus.
Oh, what a banger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've heard this song, Nine Clouds by 1991. It's such a euphoric banger.
Yes. I love 1991.
But on big speakers, it's unreal.
Walling, Five Chemistry, the remix.
We could literally be here all day.
We literally could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rocket Wilkinson remix.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure by Freaks and Geeks.
Yeah. Overdrive, Metric Graphics. Reaction.
Like we should leave it there. We're literally going to keep reeling off tunes.
Go on fucking forever. Should we wrap up with like one particular moment from drum and bass and then finish it there? Yeah?
Oh, sorry?
I said, should we finish off with any particular special memory from that drum and bass provided you?
Yeah. What, just one?
If you, I mean, I just try and keep it concise, yeah?
Okay.
It doesn't have to be the best, just one example.
Okay. Probably the Cameron Crook midnight release, the midnight tune this year at New Year's. Unreal. Unreal. That track I think is unreleased. I have got it. I did film a bit of it. It was like 5 seconds of it. But
it was a remix.
What a moment.
It was a remix.
Oh, was it? Yeah, that moment was unreal.
For me, was from this one. It was for my birthday rave when I saw Fred V. I've got the video there. I'll get it up now. But you could just see I'm like so unbelievably in the moment.
Watching.
Wait for it. It pans to me. I was absolutely like in a different universe. I've been right smack bang at the front, and like the lights are going off, and I remember I literally was like, time froze. I was like, what the fuck? This is like such a cool moment. It was one of those ones I was like, thank. I didn't even know Cam was filming. I was so like in my own world.
Yeah.
I didn't even get
That's similar to the Endorphins track.
Mhm.
for New Year's. I had no idea until you sent me that video.
Yeah.
I was just absolutely loving life.
Yeah. What about you, James?
I'd say change the status, and it's probably Blind Faith.
Mm.
Um, this was like the first ever Dnb kind of festival. Well, first festival I went to with my mates at uni, and they were playing their set, and that song came on, and just when it came on, like it was unreal. It was so euphoric at the time, and we were just with all our mates, like just having the time of our life, and I just always remember that moment.
Yeah. Safe to say that
James.
done a lot for all of us.
Yeah, James, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Did you go to Park Life last year?
Mhm.
Yeah, see, that's mad. I was at me, Mo, and Dion were there.
Yeah, I know.
I was sending it full DNB. We didn't move from the front of that stage.
I wasn't with Dnb mates. I was with housemates.
Oh, was you?
Yeah.
That was a shame. Maybe we would have met long ago.
Yeah, I think we went in there for a little bit, but not nowhere near to the front where you guys did, unfortunately.
Oh, mate. Yeah, we did not move.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
So good.
Well, boys, it's only a week till K9.
Yeah.
It is. It is. I'm so gassed.
So
I can't wait now.
It's
I'm
been the
so
first
excited.
time in ages as well.
It's been.
First one since.
I did like the spontaneous rave to Wilkinson.
Oh yeah.
But like again, it's been like a month since that as well now.
Me and Josh went on a little rave rampage for a few weekends.
Mate, I went on bro. I did like 7 raves in like 10 weeks.
Yeah, we did so many. I swear.
So like, put it this way, end of wait, was my laptop gonna die? No, I'm good. My fucking so let's was the festival season started.
Mhm.
I did Return. I then did Hospitality in the Woods.
Warehouse.
Hospitality in the Woods. I did Warehouse. I did Coventry Dnb All Stars. I did Hospitality Brighton. I did Oxford twice. And what else did I go to? And then I also did New Year's Eve. So from end of August, I did 8 raves.
Yeah, so many.
Yeah, I think I did like 6.
I'd only ever been to 2 18 plus raves before that.
Man.
Oh.
I went to Crewcast Day Rave, and I went to that's a lie. I've been for a few more than that. Actually, that is a lie. I've done Cardiff, Bristol, Leeds, yeah, and then I also did Printworks as well. But like I did double.
You've been to Printworks?
In the space of like 4 months, 3 months.
You say you've been to Printworks?
Mhm.
You're good.
Music's quite quiet, I have to admit.
Really?
Yeah, it's not very loud, and also it's quite cold. Like if you go during winter, it's cold.
Yeah.
Oh, I've
Yeah.
never been.
That's the only 2 complaints I have about it. Apart from that, it's a sick venue.
Yeah.
All right,
Fair enough.
that's a good place to wrap it up. 23 minutes, not too bad.
Yeah, we.
Nice short one.
Exactly.
Right, well, it's been a pleasure, boys.
Absolute pleasure as always.
Yeah, I'll just leave my my playlist in the description.
Yeah.
It will have every single song that we've all mentioned it on it. I'm pretty sure, bar maybe
Yeah.
1 or 2. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Leave a comment to what you want to see next. We're going to kind of just keep going through, making our own topics for now, and then eventually, obviously, once we've got enough of an audience to influence, obviously, our decisions on what content to make. Obviously, then obviously we can start to think about that. And obviously, this video was actually decided on because someone commented in the video asking what the drum bass scene was like in the UK. So hopefully that gives. I mean, we didn't really talk about the scene so much. But we did a little bit. But we mostly just touched on the music. So when we come back down for round 2 of drum and bass episode, we'll touch more. On
we'll make the drum and bass like a little series like, on the side of like shorter episodes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Obviously, we're going to be going K9 as well, where me and James are going to vlog basically everything from start of the day till the end of the night. So you'll be able to get like good insight into what the scene's like doing that way as well.
Exactly, yeah. And we can chat about that on the podcast as well if you want.
There'll be more stories as well. Like stories.
Yeah.
Right, boys. Well, it's been a pleasure as always. Like, share, comments, post it on your stories and retag us so we can repost it and also just get a little fucking movement going. I know this is going to be a bit of a slow start of these podcasts, but at least we know the product we're delivering is like a high quality. So we know eventually the viewers will come and eventually, obviously, the fan base will grow. Obviously, from what you guys are now, which is basically the OGs, the people who the originals on this fucking rise to fucking #1 podcast in the world, isn't it?
We have that vision. That vision's there.
Exactly. So we'll keep at it if you guys like it, and if you don't like it, we'll probably still do it anyway because it's fun. We'll post them privately.
Yeah.
Right. Enough of that.
All
right, guys.
Come on.
Stay safe.
cool. In a bit.
Bye.